Sorry about that, guys. Hold up. Let me change logos. And you probably are like, Bugsy, the logo shouldn't be that important. But let me tell you something. Yes, it is. So when I'm uploading, it helps me remember that this one belongs on the channel. This one belongs on the website. And I always do it like this because this way, if I do a review, there ain't no footage. This is just me talking. Yeah, it's what YouTube has reduced this all to, but fuck it. I'm gonna make it work. So I was looking at Chippendale Rescue Rangers, doing one of my brief reviews. I just picked this one at random, It was an episode. It was the episode called "The Carpet Snackers," where Nimno basically pretends to be like a guy selling rugs and rugs door to door, and only going to the wealthy people. But how the Rescue Rangers get involved is because the rug was under. This kid put the rug under the dog's house, or in the dog's house, I forget. But he put the rug in the dog's house. The dog, later the dog goes flying. The Rescue Rangers are on the cop car, and these two cops, the two kind of incompetent cops. They're just usually just kind of there to kind of take the sometimes to take the glory, to take the actual glory that the Rescue Rangers of their most most of their cases and stuff. They pretty much, those cops are usually the ones there what the hell. But yeah, so they're yeah, we're so bored. There's nothing going on in the city right now. We're still on patrol. And the Rescue Rangers are on top of the car yeah, this is everybody's Monterey and Dale are kind of asleep because they're man, we just want to go home. And Chip's nah, they're we gotta stay alert. We don't know when another case is gonna come. And then they see the dog flying in the air. So basically, they find out that Nimno's the one that's doing it. Which he does know that, he does kind of understand that the Rescue Rangers are the ones that constantly stop his schemes. Which I find hilarious. Because no one's going to believe that a bunch of rodents are the things that always stop his plans if he told somebody. But yeah, so it just was this episode was really about Monterey being this is some magic suspiciousy stuff, and Gadget no, this is just straight up science, which it was. But they were butting heads for a little bit, and then they decided to work on a compromise using a little bit of Monterey's magic wording things, which weren't really magic wording things. They were more superstitious stuff. And Gadget's more scientific approach to taking down the carpets. Didn't really say Monterey was wrong and Gadget was right, and I like how they kind of did that. Because it was mostly about them trying to come up with a compromise to go handle this, and I really enjoyed it. It's a little fun little episode. And as we get into more Chip and Dale stuff, I just want to I just kind of want people to know that basically, did I get the right? I have the right poster, right, for my Disney afternoon stuff. Oh yeah, on the website though, I'm doing a little one-off playthrough of most of the Disney afternoon games. I'm talking some Darkwing. There's some Darkwing Duck ROM hacks, which I'm going to basically do. And there's this fan remastered Chip and Dale game that I'm gonna do on the website. So maybe there's a Goof Troop ROM hack I can go do because I want to kind of have this thing be like this big thing. Do. But yeah, it's pretty. But yeah, the episode itself, it wasn't really anything truly special. Nothing to really write home about or talk about shipping. Oh, but I will be doing that. I will be doing the Coca-Cola episode because man, I need to get back. I need to at least watch that episode again, like fully. And not because the freaking themes, not because the freaking Coca-Cola song is still stuck in my head and hasn't left. And hasn't left for many freaking years. I still hear it, man. I still hear it in my dreams. You belong, feel the fizz, the Coca-Cola. It's just in there, man. It's in there. Like, freaking nostalgia Greg says, like, it will never leave. No. Coca-Cola, the Coca-Cola freaking theme will never leave my fucking head. Like, it is still just permeating. And I'll probably look at a few fan favorites too in these brief reviews. Because honestly, I think I might just review 2 episodes, so these videos are not too short. Because really, all I got is like my little summary and that's it. But like, I mean, I guess I could talk about Mice of Mayhem, which is like this freaking, because I don't think anybody's really like talked about it ad nauseum. I don't know. I just feel okay. Let me just tell you this. Mice of Mayhem kind of starts with like them stopping Nimno, and then like these other scientists find Gadget, and they thought that Gadget was dead, but really these scientists turn Gadget into a sleeper agent to kill the president. It doesn't happen. It's just it's a bunch of shit. Like, I don't know, like, this fan comic just, like, took everything up a notch. But I feel like that was, like, too far. Like, I like the Boom comics because they keep the scale where it needs to be. It's not over the top. Also, for all those Dale and Gadget shippers in that comic, Gadgets with Chip. Which again, I don't know, man. I could go either way. Shipping wise, I could go either way. But really, I'm gonna be doing more Chip and Dale little brief Chip and Dale reviews, because honestly, it's gonna be better than the fucking movie. Let me just tell you. If I'm gonna just remind you guys how good the cartoon actually is. I may not remind you. That sounds way too. That sounds kind of pretentious. No, I want to show you. I want to through these reviews, I want to show you guys how good it is, because it is on Disney Plus. So I'm thinking if y'all got Disney Plus subscriptions, we could, I can tell you which ones are my favorites and stuff. I was thinking of doing it for Goof Troop also. Goof Troop, Tailspin. And y'all know Darkwing Duck, man. I got it. There's like a bunch of Darkwing Duck episodes I want to talk about. And I talked about my favorite one a while back, but we got a bunch that I actually like. But I'll see you guys later. Peace. And let me just say, Mice of Mayhem was just kind of weird to me. It will always be like, yeah, just another fan comic being needlessly edgy because since it grew up with us, we must make it a little bit more. We gotta make it a little bit more adult. I think that's why they went with the whole Chip and Dale being meta thing for the movie. It's just a way for them to have it grow up alongside of us, which I always thought was a stupid mentality to have. Do that, but keep it where it needs to be. And watch. They're either gonna turn Gadget's either gonna be the villain, and I'm gonna be sitting there going, really, Lonely Island dudes, really? Is that what you really want to go do? Or we gonna see Fat Cat? I want to see Fat Cat, but I'm pretty sure that they're not really going to make Fat Cat into a villain. Like he could just be like a down, like after, like I can see a way that would work. Fat Cat like literally being like, nobody wants. He's like nobody wants a cat a cat a big cartoon villain in any of their stuff. So yes, I took a little gadget, and now I made this little monster. Like that could work, but I bet you they're not even gonna go do that. It's gonna be something really stupid. The villain's gonna be something really, really dumb. And I can just see that. I can see that. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. I hope you enjoyed me talking about Carpet Snackers, a little bit of Mouse and Mayhem. I say go read that. Go read that for yourself. You might actually like. Some of you might actually like it. Me, I was like, oh, stop being edgy now. No, that's not how you do it. And I will be reviewing the Boom comics because honestly, it scales the danger and the threats up accordingly. Where Mice Mayhem just kind of went like, yeah, let's go real dark with this. And I'm telling you, I wish Boom Comics still had the license for some of the Disney properties. Because I want another Darkwing Duck comic, god damn it. And probably another Chip and Dale comic because I've been reading it and I'm like, this is some good stuff. Or hell, I would even like the DuckTales reboot to freaking come back as a comic. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm not even kidding. Again, the DuckTales reboot to me will always be the golden standard of what all reboots should be. So yeah, I just wanted to say all that. I'm just probably going to call this brief Chippendale Rescue Ranger review and extras. That's what I'm going to call this. And next time, I will do. I will talk about the Coca-Cola stuff. It's just gonna stay in my head even deeper. I'm gonna be thinking about it when I go to sleep tonight. Come along, you belong. Feel the fizz, the Coca-Cola. I'm just trying not to sing the whole thing. It's gonna just be in my head. I'll see you guys later. Peace.